Okay. Bro. I've not spoken in front of the camera in months, literally months. I've not made a YouTube video. I'm so behind with so many different projects. But here I am, I'm back, I'm still alive. I'm currently in Milan with a couple of friends of mine, and we're gonna go out and do some POV photography today. Let me really quickly give you a life update. First thing, I am now living in Italy. I think you guys knew that already. I'm working for an agency in Bologna, so I spend most of my time there, and the rest of my time is all over Italy. I don't even remember how to use this thing. This seems really bright. So yeah, I'm also working on my driver's license. Again, I already have one, an American one, but it's not valid here in Italy. So I have to redo it in Italian, and it's a bit more complicated than I expected, but that's coming along. Probably gonna be using the 24-70 today. I've been loving this lens. I don't really use prime lenses anymore just because this covers everything I need, and it's super sharp and easy to use. If you've seen on my Instagram, I have been posting a lot of FPV content because I'm kind of falling in love with it, and I'm planning on getting a proper racing quad because I'm kind of sick of how slow this drone is, so that's gonna be coming soon as well. So I work in Bologna. I can't even speak right now, bro. I've completely forgot.
What's up, brother?
What is this castle next to me?
This is the Colosseum.
Shut the fuck up. What is it?
Castello Sforzesco. Castle made by the Sforza family, most important Italian family.
Hey guys, actually for context, this is Tom. I don't think he's ever been on the channel. He's a friend of a friend who now is a friend, and so now, yeah, he lives in Milan.
Friend of a friend.
All right, so Milan is a great city for street photography because one, I love sports cars, and there are plenty of sports cars here. Plus there's the antique, the old architecture of Italy, which we love to see, and then a variety of cool and weird looking people. So yeah, we're getting some fire shots today. But first,
I'll bring Chris where real Milanese people go get their coffee, go do their rituals in the morning.
say less.
Do you want to sit down?
Ha bisogno di andare di qua?
No, but I don't like doing cues. It's not for me.
Wait, what is this place called, first of all?
Savini.
What?
Oh, this place?
No, questo dove siamo adesso.
Galleria Vittorio Emanuele. And we're going inside now, in Prada.
Prada. Tom has connections at Prada who are going to let us into this place through the back entrance here. If you know, you know. I would go for a nice pastry from this place, but I'm on a cut. Yesterday I had probably 5,000 calories more than I should have. So this morning, only a cappuccino. After having eaten the kebab. No, I was.
Yeah, well, that was amazing.
But I have to ask you, what are you eating?
I'm eating a mela in gabbia, which is an apple in a cage. Gabbia is the cage, mela is the apple. Easy. With, of course, espresso, because we're Italians.
All right, now we're energized, ready for some shots. He's gonna take me to Teatro della Scala. I don't know what the hell that is, but
Just the most famous theater in the world.
just the most famous theater in the world. And then I'm gonna switch lens so I can get some sick shots. I'm gonna switch you guys to the GoPro, so let's see how that turns out. This. Do I keep the Promise filter on or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it on?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, say less. I'm gonna be using the GoPro 12 because the quality is ridiculous for my POV shots, and yeah. Okay, so if you're wondering how all the POV shots were taken, I used this Telesin neck mount, which actually is great because it keeps the GoPro pretty high up instead of a regular chest mount, which basically gives a more realistic point of view of what I see. Ideally, I think the best one is the mouth mount for GoPro, but I'm not gonna walk around with something in my mouth. This one's chill, you just put it on your neck and it just kind of sits like right here. And yeah, I love the GoPro 12 and 11 because it has the 8x7 inch sensor. So if you're a content creator, you can export a 16:9:9 and a 9:16 video for Instagram Reels or TikTok or whatever you're gonna do. So POV shots, GoPro, sick. All the photos, as I mentioned before, were taken on the RF 24-70 f2.8. It's pretty much my favorite lens for photography. I don't see myself going back to primes. I'm not as obsessed with bokeh anymore, even though 2.8 has plenty, and this is super sharp and super versatile. In the Galleria, there wasn't really anything that stuck out too much for me. There are a lot of people there, and yeah, the architecture is beautiful, but I feel like I've seen it all before. But I did want to kind of test the effect of the Pro Mist filter because I'm trying to use it more. I have a 10% diffusion, and here you can see kind of the glow in the glass at the top there from the sunlight, and that looks kind of cool. It looks clean. And then there's one of the famous doors on the Duomo, which looks beautiful. And actually there was this funny moment where I just lined up because I was waiting there a while to get a shot because there's so many people going in front. Apparently Milan has millions of tourists right now, but I lined up and then this lady just walks right in front, which I got a laugh out of that. I can't get upset, it's just a part of the game, but yeah, but I still got a really sick shot. I love the dramatic architecture of the iron door. It looks beautiful. And then again, the Duomo itself, it's something that's super photographed, so I'm kind of tired of seeing it in general. I just used it as an opportunity to test the diffusion on the lens filter. So yeah, looks pretty cool. And then in terms of cars, I did see a beautiful Porsche. Which one is this? I can't remember which Porsche this was, but whatever. It's a GT, is it a GT3? It looks beautiful. The color was sick. I only got one cool shot of it because it kind of caught me off guard. You have to really be ready for them when they come because I have to turn on the GoPro and then they have the camera ready to snipe it. And then I just saw this hung up Italian flag. I thought it was really pretty against the buildings. This looks like the finance district. And I really like the diversity of architecture in Milan. You get so many different looks depending on the street. One thing that I got super tired of when I lived in Paris is that it all pretty much looks the same. Then we saw this Ferrari parked next to a 720S. I was like, okay, I gotta get something. I don't really like stationary cars when I'm shooting unless I've put them in a specific spot. But you know, I just try to get some details of both the cars just to, you know, see what I can do that looks a bit different. I feel like car photos are so overdone. Then there's this beautiful Porsche that was going by and the light hit it perfectly. I think this is the best shot of the day. Definitely gonna post one of these. And then one of the shots was kind of ruined by my friend standing behind the car, but it's fine, we'll remove that in post. But no, this came out beautifully. The car matches the building behind it, which just matches that gray vibe. Looking at the raw photo here, once it's edited, I can change that, but like it just looks so crisp. And the light is just beautiful, reflecting off of it with the diffusion of the filter. Like it really lined up well, and I'm very happy with that one. And yeah, that's those were the shots of the day. I think I'm gonna go back out in a little bit to get some more, but for now, that's what we got. And so far, these are my favorite photos.